I didn't think I'd be forced to sleep in my car while it was 25 degrees outside during this road trip. Here's how it went down. This is day 9 of driving my EV from Houston to DC. It was a clear and bright day, and I started it by having an insightful interview with a hotel owner. Things were moving smoothly. The kind of day where everything felt aligned. At our very first supercharge, we maximized the truck's features and poured up a hot cup of chai with a fellow EV owner. We recorded another video, and FYI, the content of this trip has been pure gold. Not just for the daily highlights, but also for the videos that I'll be posting to my YouTube channel. Greenville was next. It's been high on my list to visit since 2021. Downtown area was picturesque. Waterfalls, small town vibes, and warm smiles. After soaking all that in and driving off into the sunset, I was feeling optimistic as ever. But little did I know, the worst of the trip was just around the corner. We decided to beeline straight for New Orleans. The plan seemed guaranteed until we hit Atlanta. It was supposed to be just another supercharge stop before we got back on the road, but the universe had other ideas. We pulled up to the supercharger, plugged in, and nothing happened. We tried again and again and again, nothing. I kept getting a fault error which I didn't know how to resolve, and the clock was ticking. With only 12 miles of range left, the pressure was building. We called customer support, but they couldn't offer much help. I had a choice to make. Risking the drive to another charger on a nearly empty battery or waiting for a tow. I decided to gamble. We will, if we're unsuccessful getting that charge, we're gonna need that tow. We made it to another charger, but the problems kept coming. The second fast charger didn't work either, but with a nearby level 2 charger, we made a breakthrough. we got 4%. So we're making progress. I guess we're calling off the tow. It was painfully slow for what we needed in that moment, charging only a few miles an hour, but it was better than nothing. The backup tow arrived, but at that point, we thought we had enough to manage. So we sent the tow truck on its way and prepared for what would be a long, uncomfortable night. After nearly 4 hours of waiting and trying to charge as much as we could, we finally got to 32%. I figured I'd give the supercharger one last shot, and I was feeling optimistic. What could go wrong, right? Well, everything. It didn't work. The supercharger still wouldn't engage. By now, we were coasting on kilowatts. Thankfully, we had just enough juice to get to a hotel, and after the longest night of the trip, we finally made it there, exhausted but relieved. Will I have to fly home? Stay tuned for day 10 to see how this story unfolds. See you in Houston, I think.